Hey all, welcome to the 5 Minute Trader. The purpose of this channel is to spend just 5 minutes a day managing our money. Ain't nobody got time for looking at all of this day trading, minute-to-minute stuff, but we want to manage our money in a more active way and hopefully beat the market too. And that's the point of this channel. I am somebody who just has a couple of minutes a day to manage my portfolio, but I love to trade actively. So each day I'm going to spend just 5 minutes going through and making some decisions on some positions that I might open. So let's jump right in and take a look at what we got here. Okay, so I'm a lover of Tasty Trade. If you want to sign up for Tasty Trade, you can hit my link in the description. It's a great way to support the channel, but I'm going to jump right in and see if I'm going to open some positions here. So first thing I'm going to do is I've got my market ETFs watch list. I am a lover of ETFs. I tend to trade those most of the time. Stocks kind of stress me out. If you like stocks, that's great, but sometimes they make these giant moves, uncontrollable moves, unpredictable, that go against all of the analysis. So I like to stick with ETFs because they tend to sort of sit in a range, and I kind of like that. So first thing I've done there is I've sorted my watch list by the percentage of movement today. I tend to do my 5 minutes or so right at the beginning of the day. So if we look here, it looks like our metals are moving down a little bit today. So let me switch to, let's just do a 1-year chart. I can see silver is down, gold is down. Looks like bonds are down a little bit. Bonds have been going down pretty much every day. But if we look at silver and gold, just as an example, they are down, but they're at a high, like they're down from a high. So that's kind of something to think about, is like, typically if a ETF is down, I'm going to take a long position. In other words, I'm going to go the opposite. If something's really shooting down, I'm going to buy it, go long it. Typically I'll do that by selling a put, which I'll talk about in a second. But if we kind of look at this, you know, it's down, but it's down from a high. So it's not that low. If we look back just to, you know, a few weeks, silver has been way down in this area right here. So the next thing I'm going to look at is I'm going to go to the trading tab, the trade tab in Tasty Trade. And I'm going to see what kind of puts I can sell. How low can I go? Now, the nice thing about silver is it has a super IV rank. That means that the options are going to be pretty expensive. So it's a good time to sell options. So I tend to stick with the primary expirations. There's one in 23 days. There's one in 58 days. It's kind of in not the perfect zone. Great zone is kind of the 45-day zone, but that's okay. Let's jump out and look at the 60-day. And I tend to float around the 30 delta. So I got about a 28 delta here. That's at 29. So if I were to sell that, I can sell it for around 77 cents this morning, and I'd be down at 29. So let's look here. Let's go back to the chart. Where's 29? So 29 is right here. So it's really just back where it was not that long ago. So like, I'm not feeling super comfortable like taking a position that silver is going to keep going up. If I could sell a put down in like this sort of 27 and a half area, I might be interested in it. So that's way down here. So all I'm getting there is, what do I get for that trade? 27. You know, I'm getting $30 over 60 days. That's like 50 cents a day. So I'm not really earning that much. And I'm guessing the same thing is going to be true at GDXJ, which is the Gold Miners Junior. Same kind of deal here. It's come down today, but from a high. So let's go trade. Looks like I have a position open in there already. Where is that position? It's way back here at 44. So that's in a great spot. That's one I put on a while ago. Very much winning. That one, I should probably take that off soon. Let's see where I can get. So 30 delta. I got 28 delta right here, or 31 delta at 52. So where's that at? See, it's right here. This it's just not a good spot. Let's look at the bottom of the list, see what's bumping up today. So TBT, which is the reverse bonds, has been going up and up and up. It kind of makes sense because there's all this speculation of interest rates being tweaked by the Fed. So that affects bond prices typically. So what that means is that TLT, which is a straight up 20-year Treasury bond ETF, has been going down consistently. So TBT, which is the reverse of that ETF, is going up consistently. So I already have some positions open in TLT, but this could be one where I might want to open a position. Like if I were to go, so it's 80 IV rank, which is good. Let's say we go to the 60-day. Let's look at that 30 delta. So 28 delta there is an 88. So that's way down here, like the lowest it's been in a year. Let me go back, say 5 years. Where's 88 at? I mean, 88 is low even for 5 years. Like the lowest it's been there was 82. So it might be interesting. Now, I already have positions on in TLT, but that could be one that I might be interested in opening position up. As far as upside, there's very little happening in ETFs where things are going really high. Things really high, I might be looking at opening some call spreads or something like that. So that's it for today. That's your 5-minute tips. Hope that was helpful. If you want to see these every day, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be launching a course soon that I'll give you more detail on that. Hey, but we'll talk tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.